Well, hello there, and welcome to our podcast, Wrap Up and Unwind, with Z and Roderick, inspired by our life experiences, where we share our loves of movies, TV series, books, and video games, and also get real with our thoughts on all things concerning life and faith. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify. Hit the subscribe, follow, or sign up button so you don't miss an episode. Hello and welcome
Hey,
to another episode of our podcast. As always, I'm Z and here's Roderick.
yep,
And today's title is A Walk Down Memory Lane. So we're taking you guys on a journey. So, Bud, you want to start us off? Take us
yeah.
through
So
the story.
recently we took
Yes.
part in the Odyssey. So yeah, that was a really fun summer.
Yay!
I feel like compared to the last production we did,
Yeah,
this one felt more like impactful. I don't know. It felt to me anyway. It felt more like more impactful. Met more people that are
yeah,
new to us, and yeah, it was great. Great atmosphere. It feels like it was bigger, but
yeah.
maybe
I
that's me
mean,
forgetting. I don't know.
did it feel it felt, to be honest, yes. Because
Yeah.
I feel like, what do you think was different between As You Like It and the Odyssey?
I think it's because we had Tribe House. Because I think so. 'Cause it
Um,
felt like I don't know. It's like with As You Like It.
yeah.
I don't know. This one just feels more like it had more impact than the other one.
Hey. Oh.
In a weird way. I don't know. Maybe I'm just maybe it's because the recent it's recent. So I
Yeah.
was like maybe I don't know.
Okay. So a
I don't
little.
remember actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
obviously. So a
but
little.
yeah,
I feel like a little story. So Roderick and I are basically we're part of the National Theatre. We're members of Public Acts, which is part of
yeah.
the National Theatre. So we we take parts in productions sometimes, and we'll, our very first one, which was actually how we met in 2019. That was how
When
Roderick and I met.
yeah.
Yes, we took part in a National Theatre workshop, a 10-week workshop.
Mm.
And after that, they were like, so we have a play. It's an open audition, like a recruitment of some sort. So I know we debated if we wanted to take part in it, and they were doing their adaptation of As You Like It, which, I mean, what was your experience? Take us down that
Oh,
of As You
see, it was
Like
it
It. Do
was
you remember?
amazing.
Yeah.
Like because like just you know when you're in a room filled with like positive vibes and
Yes.
it's like you don't want to leave.
Dude.
It's one of those like
Yes.
it's a community that you genuinely want to just be around all the time.
Oh,
So it was really
um,
it sticks with you, I guess.
yeah, it
Yeah.
does. I mean, one thing came out of it. We became friends. I think
Um,
we. I mean, I didn't expect, to be fair, going in. Well, what was your expectations? Did you have any?
well, the first time going in, I
Yes.
felt like it was more nerve-wracking
Yeah.
because like I've never done that
Yeah.
before. I was like the fact that we're on a stage
Yeah.
is insane. I didn't think that I would ever be on a stage.
Yeah.
Even though I have, I guess I
Um,
had one play experience, but it
okay.
was back in primary.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like I remember it.
It doesn't.
So it's not even up to that to the scale either.
Yeah.
But this one, hit. It's just that yeah, the recent production we did was
The
bigger,
Odyssey.
much bigger scale.
The Odyssey was huge. I feel like, I won't say not theater, but I've done like some acting workshop type thing when I was a teenager
Ooh,
during the summer. And I liked
what was
it.
that
I
like?
think it was good. I think it was early. I can't remember how old I was. It was during the summer where, you could get like a lot of like summer courses. So my mom just signed us up
Oh,
for like everything. And then my
everything.
sister, yeah, literally everything. And then there was this one, it was like an interacting type thing. And I was like, oh
Oh.
yeah, sure, I'll do because my elder sister didn't want to. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't mind trying it out. And it was the suffragettes. I think that was a play we did.
Oh,
And I was a suffragette and I had like one line.
what's the suffragette?
Dude.
Yeah, I shouldn't even open my mouth anymore. Like,
No,
I don't know why I even asked. Like,
if please hope I don't butcher this. Correct me, guys, please. It was the women who fought for the right to vote. Many
all
moons
right.
ago. Yeah, fighting for
I
women's
didn't know that
rights,
was a
basically. Um, please, if I got that wrong, please correct me.
yo. They're gonna be coming after you at the end of
Please,
this.
please, please. I hope I got that right. Because yeah, it's just right to vote. What do we want? Vote for women. When do we want it? Now. I remember that line clearly
Oh,
because that was like our chance. So yeah, and I did that and I loved it, and that was the end of that.
right.
And then once the opportunity came around again, I was like, you know what, let's do it. And what I really loved was that, you know how you go to places or you sign up for stuff and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's a very calm, you don't have to if you don't want to, and then they force you to, basically.
Yeah, they force.
National
Like,
CFM,
once you're in, you're in.
this was different. They really tell you you don't want to, you don't have to. And you too, you can just
Oh,
see. Did you remember when we did it, the first
yeah,
workshop? And it was like, you don't have to, you can just sit.
you would actually feel bad leaving.
I actually like you actually because of
Yeah,
how, as you said, positive vibes it was. It makes you feel
yeah,
like once everybody's joining in, you actually feel bad for just like sitting in the corner
yeah.
watching. You're like, I want to be a part of this. I want to join in. I want to take part. And I
That's the
feel
thing.
like, and I
But I
feel like,
remember how painful. Well, it wasn't painful. It's just like the schedule was mad. Like the early starts
person
were mad.
was insane,
That's the thing.
basically. Professionals, I look at them and I'm like, I have so much more respect. Which
Yeah.
when people say, oh, that person can't act, I'm like, you go do it. Go try.
Right. Exactly. Like,
It's
you
exhausting.
sit down and you learn these lines.
And learn these lines or try to put emotion into it and do that
Exactly.
saying for like 50 times and tell
On
me how you
stage.
can still pull the same emotion.
Exactly. And you can't cut the footage. Like, it's straight.
You can start and
This
stop in between. And I feel like it's amazing, but at the same time, for sure, which is why we're not actors, we're not professionals. We just, it's like, okay, this is one line, one story in our creative journey. You get this? Like
if
what?
it pops up, it pops
Yeah,
up.
one a chapter.
Yeah.
More chapters in our creative journey. But there's a reason we're not professionals because we'll just be like, so I'm bored, so I'm done,
But yeah, we're too
so done. But
introverted.
with the Odyssey, any fun memories? First of all,
Oh, fun
any
memories.
memories from us you like it? First of all,
Yeah.
any fun memories?
Oh, fun memory. Oh,
Yeah, we're taking a walk, so share.
I don't remember actually. Like.
Okay, what about the Odyssey?
I'll be honest, it's definitely the pictures that we took.
Oh,
You know that moment when we had like a birthday celebration?
mm-hmm,
Yeah, that one moment.
mm-hmm.
And also, yeah, that it was just nice to see everyone come together to celebrate one person. That was really good.
I
And
know.
also, yeah, the moments when we get just yeah, we had celebrated like 3 birthdays actually, right? Like 3 birthdays
Yeah,
across that time.
people we
That was
actually didn't
actually-
even know, but everybody was just happy and videoing and taking pictures.
Yeah,
People we actually don't really know, but we're like, happy birthday! Oh my god!
it was cool.
I was
Yeah,
like,
we got a little cake as well. Like, so I appreciate it. I love
dude,
cake.
the cake,
So
the cake. Do not get me started on
so
the
much cake.
cake.
Wait, who
So
bought the cake?
much
I
cake.
want to know.
And it was amazing though. I think for me, I will say doing fond memories from As You Like It. I think just being in that creative environment. I think for me, because As You Like It was like my first big experience with theater.
Yeah.
I know we talked about this today where we were like, for me, I always view the theater as extremely boring because I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a live show. How interesting can it be?
Yeah.
But then after being in one or like in multiple and then actually seeing multiple is like it's amazing. I love that part of the theater. It's really amazing. I think with As You Like It, I think just being in that environment because as a fashion designer myself, look the costumes, I think for
Mm.
one thing that got me. I was like the costumes, like
Yeah.
it completes the whole thing. I never looked at it in movies. Whenever I watched movies, I never thought, oh, the costume completes the whole,
That's the
movie,
thing, yeah.
plays into the character and everything. I never saw that until I took part in the theater. So it was like, oh my God, it really does complete the whole look. Now I
That's the
want to,
thing, yeah.
I want to look into costumes. I don't think I'll be a costume designer, but I have an interest for costumes now. And
Yeah.
and that opened my world, to working in a different theater as well. Queen's Theater, Hornchurch. Love you guys. The wardrobe department is amazing because that's
Shout
what
out to them.
shout out to Queen's Theater, Hornchurch. I love you guys. Costume department. Um, I mean that's where we had our first play. As You Like It was there.
You actually reminded me.
Wow.
Okay, now I remember the biggest moment in that play
Oh,
was when we first heard the professionals sing for the first time. That
dude,
moment was amazing.
I remember crying.
Yeah, that
Like
was deep.
they were beautiful. And
Oh, it was so good. And that was front row as well.
the professionals were just very lovely. They were
Yeah,
passionate, but they were also lovely. No, they didn't look down on us like, oh, we're just coming to
that's
do
the
this
thing.
play because, community. And no,
That's
they
the
were like,
thing.
we're happy to be here. We've taken the time out. Everybody was lovely. And look at the Odyssey. They still even came to watch the Odyssey.
That's the thing. Like for the Odyssey, I remember one moment when we heard the gay man's choir
Yeah.
sing, like in the performance, in the audition, in the what's it called, with the whole
Dude, the rehearsal
the the rehearsal space. That was amazing.
was,
Yeah,
oh my God.
I remember them like singing like during the whole calypso part. It's like, bro, that was beautiful. That was just beautiful.
That was mind blown. I'm sorry. That was
Yeah.
when you think back, I mean, what about the Odyssey doing the live what was it? It was called something. I can't remember what it was called. Let me just say
Uh,
live rehearsal.
yeah,
Had to play the band and everybody we got to hear all the
yeah,
singing. I was like, it's just because I wanted to be in the moment. If not, throughout, I'll just set my camera like recording the whole thing because
yeah. I wish we could have.
I wanna watch it back. But
Yeah, me too.
enjoy it. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. No taking our
Yeah,
phones. Stop it. Enjoy it. Just take it in. It was so beautiful.
yeah.
I mean, we get to experience theater, I think, in a way other people will not get to experience theater.
That's the thing.
But
Because
what?
the thing is, like, when you see the elements come together
Yeah,
during the rehearsals time, it's just different than seeing it on stage. It's
magical.
different. Yeah,
So we get to, the joy we have is that we get to see the behind the scenes. We get to be in
exactly.
behind the
You
scenes.
know what I mean?
And
That's different. It's a different vibe.
it's like mind blown. you
Yeah,
know so I don't know, like even now watching, I mean, we just came back from the theater today
yeah.
watching Death of England. How
Ooh, that
magical.
was so good.
I
Oh
said,
my goodness.
you would not in a million years now, if that was on screen like just two people, it will become like this indie shots,
Yeah,
movie because it's like,
2 minute movie.
yeah, it's just two people, but it's like 2 hours 40 minutes.
Yes.
We sat,
Just straight lines.
we were not like, oh, okay, when is this gonna end? Like we would in some movies. You're like, checking the time.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. For me, especially a Marvel movie.
And I think that's the brilliance of theater. You're not like, so is this gonna you're immersed in it. You're like
Yeah.
so in it. The lines, first of all, you're like, how? Like just how? No
Yeah.
break, line after line after line after line, no
No
breaking character.
fumbles.
I got to
Goodness.
experience what professionals go through. Like we didn't on stage, obviously. During the Odyssey, I had a little mishap, guys. I started the domino effects, which I didn't want to think I did, like doing the show. First night, opening night, guys. My scene. Okay.
Sadness.
I was so pissed. Like it ruined my whole night. But you know what? Everybody was just lovely. Sharon, you are amazing because she carried that
Yeah.
scene. She was able to that's why she's the professional. She was
Improvising.
able to improv and we landed and we
Mad.
finished it and got off stage.
Goodness. That could have gone horrible,
Oh,
but
wow.
I was in the wing hearing you. Yeah, hearing you all. I was
Yeah.
like, goodness, what's
I was like,
happening?
everybody, we bumped our line and they're like, you did? I'm like,
Yeah.
listening to the show because we messed up.
It's like you guys forgot you're on stage.
But nobody thought we messed up. Everybody loved it.
Yeah.
Apart from, well, me,
That's
because I was the Debbie Downer who was like, I messed up, I messed up, I messed up. Kind of thing. And letting everybody know how I messed up. So,
Yeah.
but I feel like just going through it, were there moments in either like it or the Odyssey you felt like you didn't like, or you were just like, maybe rethinking your decision as to why
Oh.
you signed up for this?
I mean, I don't think I ever had that moment,
Okay.
except you know when they take pictures,
Mm-hmm.
like and it's like the worst. You know when you're not having like the best day. It's like they take a picture of you that day. I guess that's something because it's like you have to hope and pray to get you at the right angle.
You have to be like, you can't be like,
Yeah, like, they get you at the wrong angle. It's forever there. It's gonna be in the media. It's gonna be on social media.
no,
It's gonna
like,
be everywhere.
just like
Papers.
your bad side.
It's like, oh, you better be wearing the best outfit. Your hair better be combed. Like everything. You better not have a zit on your nose. Yo,
Throughout rehearsal, I only came to those rehearsals twice without makeup on.
that's the see. I should take a picture on that day.
Because I'm like,
Crazy.
this, I don't want me looking, a hot mess. And
That's
also,
the thing.
because, I wasn't, mentally around that time, I was dealing. So I think also putting on makeup was a way of trying to cover up how I was feeling inside. And I was like,
Yeah,
what? Let this at least make me look like I'm happy to be here. Where
yeah.
part of me was like, part of me was, and the part of me was just like, I'm really kind of tired and I would like to go home. But what I love is that because I know at the beginning of the Odyssey, I literally didn't even think I would stay through the whole show.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, I didn't think I would actually stay. I mean, dude, I was sick a day before. I was sick on the first
That is true.
performance. I still showed up. I still showed up. And yes, that first night bombed. But the second
Yeah.
day was amazing. That day, still good, even though I missed the line at some point. But I missed the
You're
word.
never gonna have that put that down.
Oh, I missed no last night because with that last day we had two shows. So that
Yeah.
last day I missed like I still remember the line. It was half of the steak instead of saying half. I missed that half and I just said the steak.
Uh
So yeah,
yeah, because the professionals sometimes miss out on lines,
that's fine.
like a word out of the line. And I noticed it on the captions
Yeah.
as well. Like some of them would miss out one word or two,
Yeah.
or even a sentence.
It's like it's fine.
Yeah,
That's why even
I
Paul
guess
was
it's
like,
fine.
"Oh," he was like, "Oh, so you just missed half." I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Yeah,
and he was like, "It's fine as long as he said this sticks. That's fine.
that's the thing. Yeah,
Keep it rolling." I was like, "Right," and
yeah.
that was like my final. And also, props to those stage management, the people behind the costume,
Oh,
because they helped me. You know, when we have to come after the storm, we come in because
yeah.
afterwards, helping you change in like two minutes.
2 minutes,
They have
crazy.
like and then I'm sweating and she's like holding the fan to my face while I'm changing and she's like breathe breathe and I'm trying to wrap my hair and I'm
Yeah. Oh gosh.
bless
See,
them.
that's it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's like imagine that's what you're going through. Imagine the professionals.
the professionals.
Like
Like
imagine having to dress up in that whole outfit, an
Emma,
entire outfit. It's crazy.
costume, she was in that through the beginning to the end. At the
Yeah.
end she had a different costume. I'm like, girl, you must have been hot. She would have been so like
Oh, those
what
lights
you
are not a
can
joke.
love. So props to the professional. And I think what's the one thing you take away from always performing on stage?
Oh, performing on stage.
Yeah.
Confidence and projection.
Yeah.
Like that boosted my confidence
The dude,
drastically.
I would same here. Literally, I
Yeah.
what you just said. Because I feel like being able to go on stage, like my aunt kept saying to me, because when I was so nervous, I was like, I don't know. She was like, the fact that they gave you lines, speaking roles, it means they believed you can do it.
Yeah.
So you also have to believe you can do it.
Yeah.
And I was
I mean,
like,
it's a gamble,
the
but
gamble.
they did it.
Well, I had to keep telling myself, you got this. You got
Yeah.
this. And Emily was just amazing. She kept always just going, you're fine, you can do this. And she kept on mixing out, that whole scene up, left, right,
Yeah.
center.
I mean, I kind of like that though, because like
So, yeah,
the fact that she kept adding
yeah.
stuff in.
It showed that she
Good.
was like, they got this. Emily, she
Yeah.
was like, I have confidence in you.
Yeah.
We had
I felt like we were on an actual set, to be honest.
we have a brilliant director. So
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Woo!
Go Emily Lim. She was amazing. But I think the joy, I love performing, but
Yeah.
I would say kudos to the professionals who do this on a daily basis. You guys are amazing.
Yeah,
Like
definitely 100%.
props to
They
you,
deserve their
you
props.
professionals. You did the hard work, so we don't
Especially the ones today after the death of England. Goodness. Remember all the lines that they didn't stop talking.
didn't stop talking.
They
So
didn't stop talking till the interval. Yeah, it's mad. It's madness.
they did a fantastic job. So on that note,
Yeah.
thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed us taking you down a walk of our memories. And I feel like this is going to be a continuous thing. So expect
Yeah.
more walks down memory lane because we have a lot. We're
We're
going to,
just gonna tell you
yeah,
random stuff of
we're
our
just
lives.
gonna keep, yeah, exactly. Just keeping like fun memories, really good, fun, good memories. No sad ones. No. We're only bringing good vibes, people.
Maybe sometimes.
Maybe sometimes, yes. Like a serious discussion, maybe sad ones. But
Yeah.
for a walk down memory, I feel like we want good vibes only, right? Agree with me on
Yeah.
that? Yeah,
Definitely.
good vibes.
Definitely.
And this is gonna be a continuous thing. So throughout the series, because right now we're on series one. So in every series, we're gonna have a walk down memory lane episode. So maybe next one, who knows what we're gonna talk about? It's
Yeah, true. Let us know what your memories are, because
yeah.
we would love to hear it.
Yeah, share your memory. If you guys have any fun memories you like to share, any funny ones, let us know. Good vibes only, people. Okay.
Please allow it.
And with that, we will see you guys soon.
See you guys.
Okay. Bye.